Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
It's good to have you here. I'm Whitney Ward. We have new information now about thieves targeting businesses in the Garland District. Owners at the Milk Bottle say their damage is more extensive than they first thought.
And now we are learning about a second business that was also targeted. KREM 2's Nathan Hyun is live in the Garland District tonight with what happened. Nathan?
Mark, Whitney, well, the owners of Little Noodle here in the Garland District tell me someone also tried to get into the business on Tuesday night. They did not get in, though, but they did rip out the connections to their air conditioning unit. As for the Milk Bottle, the good news is it's back open tonight after burglars cut the power to steal a safe and an ATM full of cash. Customers returned to get their favorite milkshakes, burgers, and sandwiches. Unlike Little Noodle, Mary Lou's Milk Bottle saw the most severe damage. The owner says the damage was in the thousands. We spoke with both owners about this week's events.
We have employees leaving about that time too, so it's just the safety issues of it, and be more aware of our situation, that it's an ongoing thing and it's been going on for quite a while now.
Come in now, we got everything's brand new. All the ice cream's brand new. Back in business.
The Milk Bottle created a GoFundMe which has raised more than $2,500. Both businesses have their security cameras working and are operating as normal. Spokane police say the security footage was provided to them. I did have a chance to speak with police this afternoon. They tell me that they have not yet made any arrests in these burglaries, and they also are continuing to investigate. Live in the Garland District, Nathan Hyun, KREM 2 News.
Nathan, thank you. Also tonight, Spokane County families impacted by the Gray and Oregon road fires now have potential access to low-interest disaster loans through FEMA.
Disaster recovery centers open today in Medical Lake and in Elk to help those families with the process of registering for that assistance.
KREM 2's Amanda Rowley went to Elk today and shares now what you can expect from those FEMA centers.
Just down this hall are state and federal agencies who are here to help Spokane County wildfire victims find their next steps in the road to recovery.
The Disaster Recovery Center in Elk is set up at the Country Church of the Open Bible. These centers can help you register for assistance.
So I'm going to have you select a 4-digit PIN.
But it's also an opportunity for face-to-face conversations with agencies who can answer questions about your case.
We're here and we're here to help, and I think that is an assistance in and of itself.
FEMA's Federal Coordinating Officer, Duke Davis, encourages families to take advantage of these centers. He says wildfire victims may leave here with solutions to getting their assistance.
Some folks may hear that their particular case doesn't have enough information and we're not ready to do a payout at this point. Please come in and register, talk to us about your file, and let's help you try and get to yes.
He says FEMA can help start the recovery process, but the Small Business Administration also has programs to help families get closer to normalcy.
If you really want to get back to whole and have that discussion of getting back to whole, that's where the Small Business Administration comes in with their ability to give her an interest rate as low as 2.5% for up to $500,000 in some cases.
3 things you should bring to the centers are insurance documents, titling documents, and any receipts of major items lost in the fire.
The centers set up here in Elk and in Medical Lake will be here as long as they are needed. So if you have any questions about your case, these agencies are here to help. Reporting in Elk, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
All right, taking a pause now from the headlines. Want to get a first look at the forecast with our chief meteorologist, Jeremy Legoo.
Jeremy, a sloppy day across the inland northwest, and it looks like it will continue tomorrow. In fact, it was snowing as I made my way to work this afternoon.
But it didn't stick.
I know.
That's not going to be Mark, Saturday. If you're coming to work, that snow's going to stick.
Hard pass.
All right, so if you're going to work on Saturday, snow's going to stick. If you're heading up to the mountain, snow's going to stick. We sit at 36 degrees right now. Why is that cool? It's cool because earlier today we topped out in the mid 40s or even 50s across much of the region. But as that cold front went through, our temperatures started dropping. We fell back into the mid 30s, 40s out in central Washington. A big change as that colder air spilled in. That keeps the chance of rain and snow in the forecast despite the energy itself working its way out. We have winter storm warnings remaining over the Cascades and the Rockies, and that snow likely continues to fall for the next few hours over Snoqualmie and Stevens Pass. For us here on Lookout Pass, Not until you get to Montana are you going to find the heavy stuff. Still a few stray snow showers as you make your way up and over, but overall it looks like we are heading into a pattern that does have more scattered showers than more organized showers. Tomorrow morning we might see a little bit of sun. By tomorrow midday we'll get our next wave of energy moving through. So if I'm trying to find sun, maybe a little tomorrow, maybe a little on Sunday.
All right, sounds good, Jeremy. Thank you very much. A Spokane man will spend the next 11 years in prison after pleading guilty to second-degree murder.
Jose Matthews was arrested last July after shooting and killing another man near Franklin Park. Police say surveillance video showed two men walking into the area where that crime took place. Then later in the video, one of those men approached the victim.
After the victim falls over from the gunshot, the video shows the two men running away. Matthews' ex-girlfriend was able to identify him in the video, ultimately helping prove his involvement.
Pac-12 fans are hearing from the brand new commissioner for the first time.
That's right. Teresa Gold held her first press conference this morning since changing hands with former commissioner George Kliavkoff.
So today, Gould addressed a recent conference realignment as well as the future of the Pac-12 on the West Coast. Most importantly, she says she wants to be a strong voice for student athletes.
There are more than 1,000 young people, men and women, who went to those two campuses with dreams of competing at the highest level, competing for national championships and having a great student athlete experience. And all I could think about was that they need a leader that is prepared to fight for them, a leader that's prepared to fight on their behalf. And I want to be that leader.
Gold says she wants to forge a relationship between Oregon State and WSU to secure a future for both athletic programs. For that full press conference, just head to the KREM 2 YouTube page. Well, some exciting news for Zags fans. The GU women's team was just ranked in the top 16 for ESPN's preliminary March Madness bracket.
So the Zags are currently sitting at number 15 overall. And while nothing is set in stone, the official brackets, of course, have not been released. But the current ranking means the Zags could host the first two rounds of the NCAA tournament right here in Spokane.
The rank does not change the AP Top 25 poll, where the women currently are ranked at number 16 in the country.